Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Got Next Gaming and our continued series, Road to the Show series with Alfred Russo, our now shortstop, and MLB 15 The Show. We're going to go ahead into our first game action here. We're going to see our young shortstop step up to the plate in this first at bat. He's got a 1-0 count on him with 1 on and 1 out here in the top of the first. Pitcher delivers, and it's going to be hit down the first base line. The first baseman will stab at it, grab it, and touch first base for himself for the out, and Al will be down there. In his next at bat in the top of the fourth with an 0-1 count. Pitcher delivers, and that one is lined to left field, and the left fielder kind of misjudged that one a little bit and had to make a tumbling catch to get it, but nevertheless does make the out, and Al will be out again on that one. That was a great catch there. A little bit of a misstep, but then finally got it. Here we're going to see Al's first action in the field, his first opportunity as a shortstop to make a play here. And he picks up that hit and throws it over to first for the out and does that routinely, looking comfortable there at shortstop already, which is a very technical position and a very difficult position to learn. That's why the overall had dropped down to a 70 from a 72 because he was designed to be a first baseman, not a shortstop. Next at bat, 1-1 count here. No outs. He's going to shatter the bat with that hit, and it's going to kind of pop up to the pitcher, who just has to step a few feet forwards to grab it. As next at bat here, he's got 1 on with 1 out. And first pitch from the pitcher here. And he swings at that one, and he hits it back up the middle, and the shortstop dives but misses it. So Al will be on at second. And the runner will advance to third base on that hit there. So good base hit there for Alfred Russo as he's able to get it up the middle. And now here we are with another fielding opportunity for our shortstop, our new shortstop. Hit on the ground to him here. He's going to flip it to second base, and then it's going to go over to first for 2. And Al does turns his first double play here in his career and looking pretty good to end the game there. And the team is excited and happy about that win. 4-1 win there for the Louisville Bats. Looking pretty solid towards the end of the season here, and so is Al in his shortstop position. Goes 1 for 4 in the game with only a base hit. Picks up 63 points for his efforts as he has a 5-game hitting streak here in his last 5 now. And you can see Louisville Bats' record is a 71-69. They're looking pretty decent here over the last couple of games. As like I said, we're getting towards the end of the season, so this is the time for us to shine and see what we can do. Now, we're going to take a look here to see where he stands and how he stands. Right now, they have him rated a little bit higher than Zach Cozart, who is the Major League starting shortstop. The overall is a 73 for Cozart and a 70 for Al, but their adjusted overall is looking a lot better. Now we're going to go ahead and go forward a little bit here. We're going to get a training session here, a fielding training session. This will be super for Al to kind of get down the shortstop position a little bit as he's got to turn a couple of plays here. And we'll see the last 3 chances that he had. He's at a 925 here. Hopefully he can get himself into the gold range with his last 2. Makes a stabbing one there. Throws a little off balance and doesn't quite get the runner, but makes a decent throw. Going to have to work on that arm strength, I guess, a little bit. But we do get up into the gold range here as we get into our last chance. That one will be grounded towards him. Has to move to his right a little bit, and then he'll set his feet and throw on target to first base a little bit low, but still gets the runner, and that'll keep him up there with the gold on that one. And he will pick himself up some much-needed points for training those attributes. Let's see what he gets for that. Looks like it's going to be 350 points, so that's going to be super helpful going forward to get him what he needs. And we're going to go ahead and jump into our next game action with our shortstop. During his last 5-game hitting streak, he's batting at 286, so he's, doing pretty decent. Not as good as his overall average, which is a 348 now. That's on the way down a little bit. He has been hitting for more power, though, so we'll take that. And 286 is not a bad average, but he's getting like 1 hit a game and whatnot. First at bat here, he drives this one to center field, and it's pretty deep. Looks like it's at the warning track, but the center fielder will backtrack and make the catch, and the runner has to retreat back to first base. Al will be down on that one. Does get 11 points for the solid contact, though. Next at bat, 2 outs, 1 on at third, 2-1 count. That one is going to be lifted to right field. That one is no doubt about it. It is gone. Prince Albert has been let out of the can, folks. Home run for Alfred Russo. That was a nice opposite field home run. Like I said, showing that power. He saw the fastball coming. It was high, but he knew just what to do with it and deposited it behind the right field wall for a home run. Looking solid there. 2-run home run for him there. 36 points. That's a massive amount of points to pick up for the home run. And the team is pumped up as he gets fist pumps all around from his teammates. And we will see the replay on that one as his fastball was up, and he just takes it, and like I said, he just drills that one out to right field, and that gets way over the wall. No doubt about that one. Beautiful home run for our shortstop. Steps in here with 2 outs and 1 on. Louisville is winning this game 3-1 in the bottom of the 5th. I will wait for the pitch here from the pitcher. Pitcher deals, runner takes off. He will smack that one into left center field. It will hit off the wall, the base of the wall. The runner will come all the way around to score from first base. Al will be into second with a double. Having himself a game here, folks. That's a RBI double to go along with that 2-run home run from earlier, and that's going to chase the pitcher from this one. Al chases another pitcher out of a game, and that's kind of a specialty, you know, chasing pitchers out. That's what he's supposed to do. 2 for 3 here so far in this game with a home run and a double. He'll step in with no outs and 1 on. 4-2 is the score in the bottom of the 8th. See if he can do a little more damage here, add some insurance. That one gets hard hit down the third base line, gets past the third baseman out into left field. Runner will advance to second, and Al will be on with another base hit and 14 solid points there for the solid contact. And we'll see the replay on that one, as that was a nice one. He just pulls it down the line, and he gets just past the third baseman out into left field, and a nice base hit for him there. So that'll do it for this game. The Bats win 7-2. Al goes 3 for 4 with 2 runs scored, a double, a home run, and 3 RBIs. Looking really solid lately, doing his job. He's got to be impressing the big club. He will, of course, pick up the Topps Player of the Game hardware for this one, as he delivers in this game, and it was definitely the player of the game. I mean, he was the driving force of the offense there for sure, as he contributed in on at least 3 or 4 of those runs with his performance, going 3 for 4 and looking pretty good in the field too, folks. I mean, he looked pretty solid there in the field. He was able to turn a couple of those plays and looking comfortable in a technically difficult position. Also, that shortstop position, if you think about it, in the majors currently, there aren't a lot of great shortstops that can hit the ball for average. So, I mean, that might give him the opportunity, if he can't stay with the Reds, to move on to another team to see if he can do something with somebody else, possibly, if it doesn't work out here. But that's for a later date. We'll see what goes on. Let's get to the calendar here and we'll see what we got coming up next. Only a couple of games left here in this season for the Louisville Bats, and we're going to have to see what's up next for them. We're going to go ahead and jump into our next game and see what the next appearance will be. And we're going to play against the Indianapolis Indians here, and we'll see our stats quickly, and we'll see the Louisville Bats record of 73-69 as they are on the winning side of this right now and driving for a playoff spot in the later half of this season here, and ending the season here. Al's average is back up to a 371. He's got 4 home runs and 16 RBIs. In his first at bat, he's got 1 out with 1 on, 1-0 count. Pitcher deals, and he smacks that one to right field, and it will diving catch. Thought he was going to get a hit for that one, but he does not. He gets robbed as this right fielder dives and makes a great catch there. Huff, huh? I bet you. We're going to probably see a replay on that one. Yep, here it comes. And we're going to see Huff is going to lay out and make that grab, and Al was robbed of a hit. Great play for the right fielder, but not a great play for Al. Next at bat, 2 outs, 0-1 count. He will hit that one to shortstop, and the shortstop will grab at it, but doesn't quite make it as it gets out into center field, and Al will be on with a base hit there. So he gets 14 points for the solid contact, and he'll get a little bit of a low 5 there from the first base coach. And we're going to see here the very next at bat, 2-2 count against the batter, and that one will be hit up the middle. Al will round second. Going for third, the center fielder misplays the ball, so Al's going to go. He's going to chug around and try to make it home. He slides, and he's out. at the plate, gets the aggressiveness bonus as he came all the way around from first on that one, but he was gunned down with the relay from the pitcher, and he tried it, folks. He tried to get in there and do something for his team, but it didn't quite work out that time. That's okay. You know, it happens once in a while, but at least he's showing that aggressiveness in there. Next at bat, 1 out, 1-1 count. Pitcher deals. He will hit that one right back up the middle. Center field will drop in right in front of the center fielder, and Al will be on again with another base hit. Getting those base hits where he needs to, when he needs to, and if he's not, he's hitting for power, getting those gappers and doubles where not. But that's a good solid hit too, as he was right on that one, just drives it right back to the middle. 2 for 3 here with 2 singles so far. 1 out, 1 on its second. He's going to wait for the pitcher here to deal. We're going to take a look and see what is coming at him. And it's going to be a ground ball to the third baseman who throws on to first for the out. And Al sent down on that one. And he goes 2 for 4 here in this game. Doesn't drive in any runs, but shows that he can still be a singles hitter. The Bats do win it 2-0. The manager's okay with the performance there. And that'll do it for this episode, folks. I want to thank you guys for stopping by. Please like, please subscribe. Please share your comments below about what you think about the series and whatever else and things you'd like to see go on here as well. And we will catch you in the next episode. See you around the channel. Bye now.